And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms Ultra Code F. I'm your host, Nick Legato. And apparently, something is askew. The town of St. Centaur is pretty much dead. And I don't mean dead as in violently murdered, or, well, that is a possibility. As we pick up 3 force carrots. Nice. Always a good find. And, all those chests that we saw earlier, we can now get to. Let's go ahead and pull out Rudy. So that way we're sure we don't leave anything behind as we're flung into battle. Dun, dun, dun. Against an army of hellhounds. Nothing we can't handle, but let's do the usual. I enjoy analyzing my enemies to find out what's really going on. May as well use some of his other skills here. Should be using his AoE one, but not too concerned about using that one right now. It's very expensive, number one. Number two, it doesn't get used very often. So, things to think about when working on Jack's skills. If it's a skill that you're not going to use very much, don't bother so much with it. And then at the same time, I guess that's not always the case either, but he's weak against ice. Sounds like a plan to me. Get it all figured out. But make sure that you don't go to the center of town first and, like try to figure out what's going on that quickly. Yeah, don't do it. Freeze speed fan. Yeah. And boom goes the dynamite. As we are victorious. It lags for some reason through those victory scenes. Not sure why, but it just does. Not a huge deal. I always just tell you how much experience I got. We get our next migrant seal, number 5. Yay! More avoiding of battles. Not that that's my intention. I'm just saying. Oh, there's nothing in the arms shop, so we'll ignore that. Let's go ahead to the other side of town and take a battle in, shall we? Okay, let's keep moving. We check out some more of these houses for the goods. I don't believe there is actually ever anything in here, so oops. Go ahead and head down this way, shall we? As we deal with another battle. And let's keep walking. As we can now make it through here. Or actually it's through the other door. So let's go through here. And what do we get? Silver Heart 2 for our trouble. So we got 2 of those now. That, I believe, protects from sleep. When it becomes a serious issue, we'll fling it on, but I don't think it's ultimately necessary at this point. But it is something we'll want to keep in mind. Now that we've done that, there's one other thing we'll do while we're here. And thrown into a battle. This should be a different enemy because we obviously couldn't avoid it. Ah, yes. The Karab Dart, yeah. So you've seen me fight these before. Easy. Just physically attack it with every character all at once. La 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 la. Good to know. And let's see what we can find here. I am Paul, the guardian who resides over holiness. My statue has shattered and the magical stone was crushed. I cannot forgive this. The guardian's mercy. Hey, I suppose that's understandable. Yeah. El Hazard has telepathic teleportation abilities. That's why. The little stuff will be given to the Shrine Maiden. I give you the future of the world. Fair enough. Since your power is useless, let's give it to someone else who might make use out of it. As we get Holy Man Sorrow, a new summon. Yes. So we actually have all 4 elemental summons and a light elemental summon, I believe. So as you can see, we're getting stronger. Stronger and stronger. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a drop down here. And yes, there are still enemies about, so just letting you know. As we go in here, oops. Not that that does anything. Yeah, so we can't really do much of that, right? Anything with that right now. So, requires a special tool to use. Blah 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 blah. There we go. That's what we want to know. All right, so because we need a tool for Jack to use that switch. It's time for us to pretty much leave. And away we go. Yeah, because we don't want to hang around this dump much longer. There's obviously nothing here for us. Okay. So let's get out of this. Like I said, let's get out of this dump. Alright. And we're off. Obviously to the Eel Pyramid, since that's kind of where we know other things will be. And hear a distorted voice in pain, sorrow filled with grief, screams by foolish and humble humans, spark joy in the voice of, and will release me from the chains of the seal. I still don't trust this ultimate power, because, you know, you should never trust ultimate powers. Power we shouldn't underestimate. That's El Hazard for you. Fortunately, I agree. They were Berserker's prey. Believable power when they are cornered. Oh boy. Well, looks like we're gonna have to throw down with him again sometime in the near future. I'm sure the humans are guardians. Interesting how they need to go through all that trouble to defeat little old me. Okay, so it even sounds like they're from another place. Planet even, maybe. Interestingly enough, there's some basis to a lot of what's going on. Well, who cares? We'll kill them all. Well, now we've got to get to the next Eel Shrine. You can actually see it on our map because we have the tools to see these things. So fighting them, not so much of a hassle. Fighting enemies out here is practically a waste of time. We're significantly stronger than most stuff out here since we arrived here in this area at about level 16. And we're level 19, so we don't need to worry too much about it. I did level up one level on Jack's newest ability. I just said screw it, he should learn him, so it'll actually be cheaper to cast. It's so expensive. And in less than 3 turns, I will level that up. No, 3 turns because that's 24. Yeah, 3 attacks of it now will level it up yet again. I can only use it once, but at this exact moment, but it will happen. Alright, a Duplo door. We've been talking about this for some time and getting through them. All we gotta use is the famous duplicator. Ta-da! Access granted for goodies. And we will find there's enough duplicators for every item in the game, mind you. For every chest and every door that is locked. So just remember that when I find Duplos, hopefully you look for those Duplos as well. Oh, god damn it. That way's always blocked. So we got a crest graph out of it, which is why it was so important for us to do it. Alright. As we head through the powerful teleporter. It's not like we can head back to the big tower to hide. And actually, you can't. That's why you wanted to make sure you grabbed everything you needed to grab. Because if you didn't, too freaking bad. Alright, let me pick up the controller again. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Got a blister on my tongue. I burnt my tongue yesterday. Kinda sucks, bro. Let's use the duplicator. Ah, yes. Not as rewarding as the other eel shrine, but at least we got it out of the way. 5,000 Gela. That's pretty rewarding. And memoir pen number 2 to help against amnesia effects. Kind of important. Let's go ahead and leave. Now we're back to the world map. As my eyes hurt. Alright, now that we're on the world map, we have some soul searching to do. In other words, we gotta find some items. Not a big deal this time around, but you know, I like free stuff. So sue me. I like avoiding battles when looking for items because of the amount of fighting and time wasting it would do for you guys to see me just running around the map. If you were to do this, you would find not just all kinds of items, but you would be fighting lots of enemies and gaining lots of experience points. So to you as the player, there is some value here. No, there's a lot of value to doing what I'm doing. Maybe it's this way. Oops, can't do anything about that yet. And like I said, once I usually find all the items, I go about fighting the enemies at that juncture. And because you know, I don't mind grinding a little bit if it means avoiding a few of these kind of battles. I'd rather fight a really strong enemy type that gives me lots of experience than aimlessly wasting time doing, you know, mundane tasks. Ooh, look at that! That don't look safe. And we look at that, we find a duplicator. So you can even find duplicators out in the field. That should be a reminder to you guys that it is important to explore. You know, there is nothing that really tells you where a lot of this crap is. It's up to you as the player to explore a lot of that. So, by all means, explore, find stuff. You know, live long and prosper. But you gotta do it. Or you're gonna miss out on some pretty cool stuff. Alright, now that we're in Port Timney. Timmy, whatever. Go ahead and let's get up over to the merchant here. Replenish anything that you may have lost a bit. Yeah, we don't care about that right now. That's expensive anyway. So whatever. Let's keep moving, shall we? As if we... What the hell? That's what I'm looking for. We gotta blow that up. And we get a defense up too. Nice. Now for this crate, there's actually one that's really hidden. Oh. It's on one of these sides. Wait a minute. Whatever. Oh, wait a minute. It's not that crate. There. I know. I'm thinking to myself, there's 2 crates that I can do this to. Where's that second crate? Kerblamo! We get a moonstone too. Sweet. Now that we've done that, let's go to the southeast part of town, shall we? Running, running, running. Grabbing, grabbing, grabbing. And some means, come on. I saw it there, damn it. Yeah, heelberry. Go ahead and hit in here. Alright, there should be some... What the fuck? 5 Gela? We got robbed, Monsoon. We got robbed. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head southwest of town into that house. By heading up the stairs. That's the inn, I think, is what it says. So we'll... And there's the lady there, the mage lady. Before we go in, hand pans up. You can almost see where it is as we get a crest graph. Woo woo! Sweet. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and go inside this house because there's stuff we need to do in here. As this looks like a very unique looking person. Let's talk to him, shall we? Wilbur. Well, welcome to my lab. I was just thinking I wanted to meet the team of adventurers like you. I'm trying to publish my monster guide as my lifelong dream. You can help me quite simply. Use your magic spell Analyze against a monster and I'll put it into the guide. Interesting. So every enemy we analyze gets put into the monster guide. Pretty cool. No bosses, I think, are in here. Not sure. But as you can see, it'll show you the stats on everything, and I don't think it's every enemy we fought. Just the ones we've analyzed, excluding the beginning enemies. Well... Actually, I never did analyze the Night Gaunt. Or these guys, so... Interesting. And look at here. Different versions of Berserk. Wow. Cool. Not really, I really don't care. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back here. Let's go ahead and head across. Let's go ahead and put back... I already have Spectre. Shoot. It's always tough to figure out what to put on characters here. Well, let's put on Reflect for sure. Sounds like a plan. There we go. No. Cure disabilities in battle. Sounds like the plan. So there we go. We'll spend it like that. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and head to the port, shall we? And not just the port of wine that I like. Let's head to this part of town here. Rudy, you're up. As you help find the little goodies in life, the heal berry. Sweet. Okay. Let's move again. We're almost done, guys, with this little item extravaganza. I promise. Just head up here and head into the inn. Going into inn. It's the inn thing to do. Wait a minute. Did the cake lie to me? I need to get... Oh, I'm in the wrong freaking building. Great. Nice going, boss. Well, that said inn on it. Now it says gun. Never mind. I take that back. Can't take me anywhere. I'm sitting there going, I know there's an item in here. If anything, there's two. Okay. Another useless heal berry. Yay! Let's go up. And hey, look at there, a Duplo chest. Let's go ahead and use it since we're here. Not like we can use it anywhere else. Ta-da! 3 revive fruits. Sweet. That then there, the good stuff. I'm gonna go use the rest of Jack's MP really quick before I go ahead and save. So give me one moment, guys, because I want to level up his abilities without wasting, you know, time per se. Okay, 1 battle, all MP depleted. Now that we're here, yeah. Maybe it's this guy we need to talk to here. There we go. I promised that when I learned to wash my mouth. Ooh, excuse me. That's how much I care. Oh. Sure. Crystal flower is something sailors use in ceremonies. For some services is a must, but to obtain a crystal flower, you must defeat a ghost. Appears in the desert. You fail. You fail hard. Hey, wait a minute. You said what? Flower that he's singing, maybe we can have a chance to get our hands on the seal. That sounds like a good idea. Interesting. Let's skedaddle, shall we? Well, wait a minute. Before we actually skedaddle here, let us utilize the inn services here. Sweet! Okay, let's move. Now we've got to go find this phantom. There's actually an easy way to go about doing that. This battle is very awkward, considering of other battles we've done. And I will explain that stuff when we get there. You notice I'm still not upgrading Rudy's gear. It is not necessary. We are pretty strong. We're one-shotting regular enemies with him, and that's the way it should stay because he's Rudy. He's the stronger character. Oops, didn't want the monster guide. Just wanted to talk. Anyway, the next boss battle, in order for us to find Phantom, we actually have to go out into the boondocks. Northeast Sand Dune. And it's a random encounter, so we just have to keep fighting in random encounters until he shows up. Now, fighting him, doing what I just said and fighting him are two different cups of tea here. Pretty much what I guess I'm saying is that it's a very different battle than you think. You might assume. Whatever. And you'll find out when we get there. Oh, you know what? Save! You must always save. Especially now that I just informed you that we're going to find a boss. Yeah, saving might be a bright idea. Especially this boss battle, for sure. Sweet. The idea is, in this boss battle, after we find Phantom, this is one of the battles like the other battles where we fight, the damage we do, we get experience based on the damage we do. However, this is a little different. It's not about the damage that we do. It's about how quickly we kill this boss. The quicker we kill the boss, the more experience we get. So if we beat him on the first turn, we get a ton of experience. Beat him on the second turn, we get a ton of experience. As you can see, I'm not fighting one of those enemies this time around, so we will save our MP for the obvious reason. I don't need to explain why. I shouldn't have to. It's pretty straightforward why. Oops, I didn't want to use pressure. I wanted to use analyze. Oops. Fail. Well, at least I'm not going to get too beat up. Not that I care. Nice. Oh wow, they're both still standing. At least it gives me a shot to analyze them properly. Where is it? There. Let him finish him off. Booyah! Or not. What a failure. Good, yeah, whatever. For an enemy that's weak to water, I'm surprised he uses water as an attack, and at the same time, I'm not surprised. Booyah! Alright, time for us to finish off your little friend. With rage. But yeah, you can't avoid the battle. It's always, because of our migrant seal level, even the boss battle is going to show up as a low-level battle. So we just have to hang out in the freaking desert until the damn thing shows up. There's no way around it either, guys, unfortunately. No way around it indeed. So it's just a matter of you running around the desert until it shows up. And there's, like I said, there's no way really around it. I wish there was, guys, I really do. But nope. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, this isn't it either. Oh, it only took freaking forever to find him. Now I can kill him. Alright, first round, unload with everything you've got. He's weak against water, so pressure will help. Obviously, we'll use Speed Fang, because that's definitely super effective. Bye-bye. Oh, man, that's not that bad. There's some good damage there. As we get hit with unlucky, don't worry about it too much. It lowers our luck, so it makes us more susceptible to status effects. Though we can just throw up block and be okay. It's good to know that Cecilia is a little faster. As we're gonna get counterattacked here. He's probably got enough HP to still be a threat. So let's block this turn so we don't get hit by status effects, because he's going to throw some nasty ones at us. But blocking will help us resist them, as you can see. Resisted. Now we unload yet again. This time with a targeted boosted shell, another pressure, and an accelerated Speed Fang. Nothing like unloading into the bad guy just to kill him, right? Booyah! If you beat him in the first turn, good for you. Unfortunately, I'm not that lucky. Yeah. I'm not worried about it. Should be almost dead. If you beat him in the first turn, you get one hell of a prize, too. You get, like, 3 altar parts for doing it. But that is insanely difficult. You'd have to be very high level to do it. And if you're capable of doing it that way, good for you, but not really the means you should try to do it. We get 3 Potion Berry Crystal Flower. Obviously, we didn't use the lucky cards. I only got 1, so it's not like I wanted to really use it. And we load up on experience, almost getting us to level 21. Nice. Just wait. But now that it is ours, it is ours. Let's go ahead and head back to town. As we will make our way back. Back into town we go. You know, that's one of those parts in the game too where if you haven't been leveling, it kind of makes you level, because I fought like 15 battles before actually getting that boss to show up, if you were wondering. I just said I'm not going to keep restarting it, stopping it, restarting it over and over again until I am done. Let's rest up, shall we? Since we are kind of tired. Ta-da. Let's go ahead and head down, shall we? We're gonna go ahead and save, since we haven't done that in a while. And saving is your friend. He said bonjour. Buongiorno. As Rudy's about to level again. Or the whole party's about to level again. It's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and talk to Bartholomew. Not even talk to him, just go into your inventory and use the said crystal flower. What? You have the crystal flower. How in blazes did? Well, it doesn't matter. You pay 3,000 Gela for the crystal flower. Is that enough? You can actually barter for a lot higher, but 3,000 Gela is enough. He only offers you around 700 Gela more, and we can earn that just fighting battles. So, yeah, to me that's not important, so whatever. As tall as a dwarf and twice as ugly? Wow. That's harsh. Too bad. They're fools! Fools! I think. If you don't have a partner, you're not really engaged. What a weirdo. Oh, snap. He's getting up in on our poo-tang. Not cool with that. Whatever. What a load of horse crap. We dream of having enough children to make a sports team. Oh, good lord. Actually, there's more than 11 players on a football team. Unless they mean soccer. Haha! Yeah. Blow it out your ass. Blow it out your ass. Blow it out your ass. You're Romeo, but we're in the middle of an important journey. There's no time to find another bride. I must outwit that nitwit. I must marry her. It's my destiny! In other words, Bart, we're not marrying you. Jerry! Sounds like a Jerry Springer incident if you ask me. Yes, interestingly enough, we are aboard your fail ship. Why we put up with your crap, I don't know. It's custom to have a wedding on the dock of a groom's ship, in my case, on the Sweet Candy. You named your ship Sweet Candy? Sounds like a brothel. I knew it was wrong. Yeah. Having some lag issues in this scene. There we go. All fixed, I think. I hate it when the game lags like that. Alright, well, looks like we're in a bit of a pickle. Well, Cecilia's in a bit of a pickle. She's about to marry John Rhys Davis. Alright, Journey, an important one. That's true. Of course Jack's enjoying it. He thinks it's fun to watch you squirm. Oh, good lord, we don't care about the customs. At least I definitely don't. Alright, now the ship is ours to explore. To explore! Well, whatever. You can talk to the crew if you want. You can read the books about how the ceremony's supposed to play out. You know, it's up to you what you really want to do. Don't really care, personally. I don't think we have to talk to everybody, so I'm not going to waste time with such shenanigans. Oh boy. This clown. Yeah. Well, you probably deserve to be made fun of. Now get out of my way. No, we're stuck. We're trapped. We're trapped. Trapped. It's a valve puzzle. Sounds easy enough. Wait a minute. Okay, back where we found it. Let's do it from right to left. How about that? Okay. Left one time. And you. Okay, that is definitely not working. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's turn this valve to the right. Maybe I gotta turn it all the way. I don't know. Yeah, damn it. Okay, that was useless. Usually don't have this much trouble with this. I'm surprised I'm having as much trouble as I'm having with this stupid puzzle. Turn the right handle to the right. Turn the handle left. Turn the left handle to the right. Ah! Okay. I did it backwards. I did it ass backwards. Left. And then right. I hate these little puzzles that make you do things in a very specific way. There we go. Ta-da! As you can see, by leaving the room, it reset the puzzle, so not such a big deal. You know. The question will be asked tomorrow. Blah blah blah. Question that you cannot answer if you begin with. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead and speak to Herschel, I think is the guy we're looking for. He's in one of these cabins here. I think he's this guy here. I wasn't paying attention. Come on, talk to the guy already. No, that's Gordon. Never mind. Never mind. I need to talk to the other loser. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Yay! Thus, a messy day begins. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. We're in trouble now, guys. Shit's about to go down. Kind of funny how just looking at Drake in that picture makes me think of Drake from like not Drake, but like, never mind, I'm not going there. It's a stupid thought indeed. Good lord, she's wearing a dress, a wedding dress. Does anybody else think this is kind of retarded? Raise your hand. It's funny how they're playing the real wedding march from the Wagnerian opera, which is really funny because after they get married, they all end up dying. It's funny how that works. Alright, so here's the order of doing things right. And you can redo this as many times as you want back in town if you saved earlier. Darth Vader! It's pretty much just trying to bullshit, you know, these people. And you can find out all this information by asking and doing other things. But we happen to know this info going in. Easy as pie. There we go. The sweet candy. I love how they try to get you to on the spelling. Nice. Here's the crystal flower. Yes, yes, yes. The small flower. So I'm gonna go on, honestly, how many questions have you answered correctly so far? We've done 9. The Sea Guardian is Lucadia. Oh crap. Options 1 or 2 doesn't really matter, but Cecilia, pucker up me hearty. Oh god. No! Don't kiss him! Don't do it! You'll get the sea herpes, arr! What the hell? What the heck is this all about? The fool? I come to earn honor, and what do I see? 2 people kissing in public! A group of peeping toms. Since when was Felgaia filled with shameless people? Mother Seal, I'm here to break it. Oh boy. What a bunch of weirdos, they all flee in terror. Okay. Good to know. Let's get it on against ZED. Okay, really just hit him really hard. There's not much you really need to do too much outside of that. Go ahead and throw up shield. That'll help. Let's go ahead and throw that out anyway, because I'm just leveling it up at this point. He's not much of a tough boss, considering we have Rudy who can dish out mad damage and magic if need be. Not that that's a big deal. He's not really weak against any element, so it ain't gonna help. But let's definitely put shields up. That way we can survive him a little bit more consistently. If you want to use a lucky card, because we have a lucky card, if you intend on using one, your best bet is to use it on Rudy. Rudy has a hard time keeping ahead of the group, especially since he's usually the last one to attack. I end up finding myself kind of wishing Rudy would level up better. We only got one lucky card. Or give it to somebody who's falling behind. Maybe Jack is an option. It's either going to go to Jack or Rudy. Cecilia isn't having trouble with it, so let's give it to Jack. Why not? There's no reason not to give it to him. Not like I really give a crap. Okay, so here he's going to use his strong counterattack. Obviously, that's exactly what it means. You notice he's pretty fast, too, so you should be somewhat concerned about it. Oh no! Luckily we have shield on, so it helps. Jack has had nothing but he's about 1,000 experience points behind everyone else, so this will help. It'll put him ahead of everyone too, but for some reason he seems to have the most trouble because he can't kill anything. He's always the first person to go, so he's the guy who weakens the enemies rather than gets the credit for the kill. Let's hit him with another boosted shell, shall we? And we actually have enough to use that. A barrier that decreases elemental damage. Don't really care, he's not using elemental damage against me, so let's go ahead and heal Rudy. Jack. Oh jeez. May as well. I don't think he leveled it up yet. Doesn't matter. It's kind of a waste, but whatever. I'm not making that big of a deal out of it. Hoo-yah! Still good damage. And the sooner I level it up, the cheaper it'll be to use. Nice! And it's a critical! It's a double whammy. Take that, fool! It's like I said, since Zed has no real weaknesses to elementals, using magic on him is a little futile. I mean, it'll help build up the FP, but we don't want her taking damage, so... If I die, my death will be talked about all throughout the land. Oh, blow it out your ass, Zed. Nice. Or at least he's about 1,000 behind Rudy. Which actually puts him a little ahead of everyone. Not much, but enough to be somewhat ahead. Not that that's a big deal in my opinion, but to each his own. Okay. Okay. He's out. Is that a new mental attack? Yeah. Okay. Sure. What a bunch of idiots. Oh, great. You are here, the shaman. See, now it's too early for me to trouble myself with you. The other attack was a decoy. Great. Nice try, Jack. But you notice every time you've gone off the handle like that, you get pretty much raped. Wow, talk about getting laid out. Such a dull sword, you cannot even cut my shadow. That's how they do it. The seal! I had a dream that we'd all be created. No, I'm just kidding. That's kind of stupid. She told us where she lives. What an idiot. Lady Harkin. Interesting. Jack isn't lost in thought. Soon Mother awakens, and this world will be covered in darkness. My heart will be with a shaman. Darkness, a strike tearing the world. Now Shaq's fame won't be broken. Interesting. I think we get the darkness summon here. Either darkness or Thunderfang, probably lightning. Yes, you are right. Even if Mother awakens, it is not the end. My eyes will never look down. You taught me that, Nusha. Let's head to the monster's castle to fight. We won't be broken. We'll never. We will fight across the seas and the seas and oceans. We'll never surrender. And also. Yes, we are. You owe us everything, bud. And this is what you get for getting all the answers right. 5,000 Gela, a Mega Berry, an Ambrosia, a Nectar. And we get an item in a moment, a tool, rather. To do so, we need a ride across the sea. Can we use your ship? Okay. Yeah, we were there in the past. There is a deserted wharf. You may go to the Sand River. You might find a ship. Or since I troubled you, the Magic Staff. A new tool that allows Cecilia to communicate with animals. Cool. Not that sure that I care so much because whatever, but you know. Okay, so now we're here, back in town. Yay! For the most part. So before we leave, there is something we need to do here. Switch to that. Kabop. And there's apparently an L shrine in the south. Good to know. Good to know. So let's go ahead and head to World Map, shall we? We've got a little bit of time, I think. Not a lot, but a little bit isn't more than enough. From here... Ah, great. Another scene. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Dream is not a dream, but reality. Reality! A lunatic. Looks like all the Four Stooges are there. I thought Berserk was coming to do something to us. I guess not. Guess he failed. Failed! But what is this? Uh-oh. Something tells me this isn't looking good for me. My happiness that our Holy Mother will be awakening again. Planet that is bundled and can blah 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 blah. Oh Mother of Burl. This is definitely not going well for me. He's being born! Holy crap. Yep, another enemy with a mother complex that predates Final Fantasy VII. Remember that. Don't you forget it. Children, you have done well releasing me from my confines, awakening me from that horrifying spell. Something tells me that this isn't going to end well for someone. I like how she uses his abbreviated name. Him in ruin, annihilation, death, and destruction. Did I not call it? I totally called it. Are we not fighting to win a world for us to live in? Wow. Talk about being a bitch. Murder and ruin, annihilate, consume, and exterminate. It was I who destroyed Hades. Like all previous quarter nights, when a world is destroyed, your world is finished. See, this is why you don't help evil people. This is why evil people shouldn't waken pretty much the closest thing to a demigod, because bad things tend to happen. Like this. Released from the seal, and it's about to engulf a guy. This is the last time that we will be heard, but all is not lost. Great. Yep, shit's about to get real, fool. No, it doesn't mean they can do whatever they want, but it does mean that they are doing whatever they want. At least for the time being. Good lord. We must save the world! Well, now that we're back on the world map, let's move. We can dodge pretty much a lot of battles without it being necessarily a big deal. And we're going to use the L shrines to get us back home. For the most part. Or some version of home. Not back home, but back to Milama, whatever. So let's go here. Now that's a teardrop door. We can't get through that without the teardrop, which we do not have in our possession. Now some of you are wondering, this episode's running a bit long. Don't worry, guys. We're almost done. I just wanted to get back to Milania or whatever. So I figure this is the best way to do it. As we head about the world here. Not that it's really a big deal. I mean, I just figured I'd get as far as possible. It's not a huge concern of mine. Just jump down, head out here. We're running out of time. And I think, yes, we are back near Milmania, I believe. Yep. So there's the town. If you need to rest up, which we do not, but if you need to do anything, upgrade items, swap out magic, Milmania is the place to do it. I'd also recommend saving here than saving way back when. On the next episode of Let's Play Wild Arms Alter Code F, we head through the Sand River. We remember that place from a long time ago. Well, that's where we're going to be going next. We'll see you there.